Flat Earth asshole here.
That's terrifying. Yeah, so I will. One time Kyle said, I think MJ was like a couple weeks old, and he woke up, and I was standing at the foot of the bed rocking a blanket as if it was my baby, and I was fully asleep, and he was like, Maggie, what are you doing? And I was like, shh, baby. Oh, no, baby. It's so creepy. He's genuinely terrified of me in my
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Why are we here?
Why are we here? Oh, this is Rabbit Hole Motel.
Oh yeah, welcome.
Yes, we've got a guest tonight that is new and not before person. I'd like to welcome Maggie Rieth-Austin.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm so excited to be here.
We're
Thank you.
excited to have you.
What a beautiful motel you have.
Thank you. I can never leave.
Yeah.
I'm stuck here.
Well, what a place to be stuck, though.
Pretty cool that it had these mics all set up.
I know. The sound is great. Thanks. Thank you. And I've got just all my crazy books. They keep me company. Guys, I was going through my books and I found something.
What did you find, Rozie?
I'm gonna share it with you.
Okay.
Okay. So it's the certificate. Do you want to read it really quick?
Okay. This is a big, legit-looking piece of paper. Okay. The SubGenius Foundation Investment Corporation for the Forbidden Sciences, the final organization, SubGenius are invested in them by Jehovah the First, the God of Wrath, and with the united goal of total slack, and for a donation of $6, hereby bestow this certificate of secret initiation and holy ordination, be it henceforth known that Guy Hammersley of Texas State or Province of Dallas is awarded this doctorate of the Forbidden Sciences.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I have.
There's at least 2,000 more words.
There's a lot of words. This is a huge.
That's what Felix has.
That's huge. That's you'd say that what? That's like an 11 by 17.
Yes, this
At
is,
least, yeah.
I mean, it puts any like doctors that have their PhDs up on the wall. This puts that to shame.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
So we have a member of the SubGenius Church who's running this podcast. So I decided I really needed to look into it.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
yeah, I don't know what the Church of the SubGenius is.
It's strange. It's a little bit unsettling and yet a little bit charming. And I'm gonna disclose to you guys today. And now I need to say that we're mixing it up a little bit. Today's gonna be a little bit different.
Okay.
So Maggie and Darek are gonna be able to interrupt me at any time. They're gonna make this noise.
Finally.
Yes. If you want to just go to a story, and then if I want to end you guys doing improv, I can just do the same thing and go back to my storytelling.
So if you hear 2 rings like right in a row, and Rozie just keeps talking, she had no time for this.
She was like, "Stop it with your makeup."
Yeah, don't even.
Yeah, I'm
don't
talking. Let me talk.
Do not interrupt.
Do not. So we have another thing going on. We're going to have a battle between Maggie and Darek. Nothing violent.
Sorry, what?
Nothing violent. Just
training.
I'm gonna make them.
I brought all these guns, so why not?
I'm really sorry. You're gonna have to put them away
Oh.
at least until the end of the episode. Then what you do with your guns is your business.
Second Amendment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm from Texas.
Says Texas. Just kidding. Sensible gun control now. Thank you. Okay, moving on.
During my storytelling, I am going to periodically pause and ask Maggie or Darek to answer basically what happens next. And our sound engineer, Blake. He's going to listen to their answers, and he's going to decide the winner, whether it's the most creative answer or the closest answer to the truth. He's going to be our decider. At the end of this episode, he decides the winner.
Wow, I've never been more nervous in my life.
This is big potatoes. Big deal. Lots of potatoes. So many potatoes on the line here.
Flat Earth
I
and
don't
other
like
hot
potatoes.
Isn't that it? Wait, it's small potatoes? What is the saying?
It's Flat Earth and other hot potatoes.
Isn't that a saying? Or did I make that?
No,
You know what? I was improvising. Okay, there we go. Big potato stew. A big, this is big potatoes.
No. It's Flat Earth and other hot
I
potatoes.
was like, no, I'll just pretend I was making
It sounded good.
Did it?
Yeah, I thought it
Sounded
was
like an
legit.
idiot. My first thing out the gate. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose. No. Okay, so guys, I decided it was time to look into the Church of the SubGenius. Okay, I have this book here, and guess what it's called? It's called the Book of SubGenius. It is the Sacred Teachings of J.R. Bob Dobbs. So it's about 200 pages long, and if you look, it's lots of art, lots of clip art, taking up most of the pages. So that helped a lot. So it's a creative exploration.
The cover, honestly, I thought it was a coloring book.
It does.
Yeah,
it does look like that.
Looks like
It's got that vibe.
Yeah. So I got through this, and here's just a little bit of text. Do people think you're strange? Do you? Then you may be on the right track. Are you abnormal? Then you are probably better than most people. Your kind shall triumph.
Wow. Okay.
I think I'm a subgenius.
Yeah. I think
Congratulations.
that's it, right? Yeah.
This religion was started right here in Dallas in the 80s.
No,
Homegrown.
just like me. I
Go.
started right here in Dallas in the 80s.
Congratulations, Darek.
Thank you.
Wow.
No, I'm from the 80s, but I'm
you're
from Dallas.
like New York, right?
Yeah, Rochester, New
What are you doing here, man?
York. I'd rather have 110 degrees than -10. I'm basically from Canada, so
Mm.
The co-founders are Ivan Stang and Philo Drummond,
Yo, shout out to
They're
Ivan
still
Stang
around
and
today.
Philo Drummond.
preaching their religion. They claim the SubGenius Church may raise your intelligence, transform your life, improve your health and luck, and end financial woes. This is the only faith that promises action, thrills, and success in sex and business. Wow. So, Ivan and Philo start distributing flyers around town in January of 1980. Think global, pray local, join this local cult.
Okay. I don't. Geez, I just walked away from my friends at the bar. I was just going to the bathroom.
Oh, well, have you ever gone to the bathroom and thought, I wish I could make more money and get laid?
Well, yeah, every time I go, actually.
Well, you're in luck because we're thinking of you over here, okay?
All right.
Take this pamphlet and you'll see, first of all, just color in the line, color outside the line.
This is a really long pamphlet.
It's really long.
This is like a 300-page book.
300 page. Yeah. Well, Kinko's and FedEx and copying. Anyways, you should join this cult.
Ivan and Philo started declaring their message of repenting and slacking off before the world's end. They encouraged people to quit their job and join the religion. They claimed the truth was revealed to them by their savior figure, J.R. Bob Dobbs.
Good old JR.
Dobbs was an industrious young American drilling equipment salesman in the 1950s. Okay, question time.
Okay.
Okay, J.R. Bob Dobbs. What was his transformational moment? What was his message from God?
Let me see a picture. So he was in what, oil drilling, you said?
Yeah.
Selling them.
Okay.
Drilling equipment salesman.
So I imagine just one night he's so upset with his life and so despondent that he lays down beneath one of his own drills, turns it on, and it because someone slacked off on their job, the drill did not kill him. It stopped working right before it got to his head. And so he discovered life through someone slacking off. And that all came together then for him.
That's a good guess. Okay.
Thanks.
But I think my guess is a little bit more. Okay.
What?
I think J.R. Bob Dobbs he was a salesman. So he's on the road. He's down in Houston probably. And he goes on the bender, right? He's just drinking whiskey and he is wasted. He's in this junky hotel, not like this beautiful rabbit hole motel. And he's wasted. And so the next morning he's like, I am too hungover to go to work. And he goes, but I can't tell my boss that I'm hungover. So he's like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to tell him that I'm actually practicing my religion. And because of that, I can't go to work. And I should be still paid full salary. Goes out that night, gets laid. He's like, this is legit. This is a legit religion. And I think that's what happened.
I could buy into that.
Yeah, I could buy into that. Okay. You know what? I think that I don't even have to say the answer. I think, Blake, you can just call it as it is. Who's your winner? One for Maggie!
Okay, I'll give you that one.
Cheers to me. Bob Dobbs was watching late night television when he was transported astrally to an alien god named Jehovah One. In this trance,
that makes sense.
In this trance, he began receiving communications from this deity and was given supernatural knowledge of the past and the future. Jehovah One revealed that he's part of the elder, relatively evil gods, but that J1, by revealing the truth of the world to Bob Dobbs, is relatively good by comparison. This book declares, we rebel against J1 and yet placate him at the same time that he might not smite us with nuclear war, a worldwide economic disaster, or hostile UFOs.
You know, this guy is kind of reminding me of Guy Hammersley. Like, they seem simpatico.
It's weird, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Question the second. What do you think it means to slack off? Well, I think very clearly, slack. We think of slack, it's like a rope. And so I think when he's slacking off, I think he was out lassoing. He was out lassoing cattle in the field, and he was slacking off. He was, with the rope, he was like slacking it real hard.
What you doing with your hands there?
So he's like in it, like he's like his hands are like going together back and forth, and I think he just was slacking the rope a little, slacking the rope to the bull.
Wow.
Okay. Good book by the
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Slacking off. I could answer this question, but I don't feel like it.
Wow.
Oh. I get it. Slack is the time that the conspiracy took away from you.
I'm sorry, what?
It's the time that the conspiracy took away from you. Oh.
The conspiracy being, do we not know yet?
Yeah. But first, Blake.
Oh.
Our winner.
Yeah.
Oh,
yes.
Okay. We're at 1-1.
Right.
No more. What is the conspiracy? I will answer this one. The conspiracy is the system designed to take away your slack. The conspiracy uses a facade of empowering messages, but manipulates people so that they become indoctrinated into its service. If you become a member, you are able to see through these illusions. So it's like the time and effort we put into fitting into our current social constructs, our work hours, for example, our time buying products we don't need in a store we don't care about, following fashion that doesn't flatter us, and keeping up with culture that will inevitably pass us by. The Church of SubGenius wants us to declare ourselves abnormal and enjoy slack. Could we use that time for nothing? Sure. Could we use that time to do the project that brings us more satisfaction than our work hours? Yeah, we can. Wait, I'm really buying into this.
Yeah, no, it sounds, why wouldn't anyone do that?
Wow, I'm totally indoctrinated. Yeah, is this supposed to be a weird thing? Am I supposed to like not be interested? This is. We're gonna ask you to join at the end of this. I am sold.
Yeah.
Okay. I will follow Guy Hammerstein wherever he goes. Or Hammersley. Hammersley. Whoever he is, I'm with him.
I don't know his name, but I'll follow him.
I love that guy. So slack can only happen if you stop trying so hard. You will receive hints from the universe as to what's supposed to happen next. And you just follow that. And you will fall into luck and success. That's what happened for Bob, who just kept accidentally making millions by making mistakes at his sales job.
Okay, here. You take the wheel. I'm gonna tie this blindfold around my eyes. Okay.
Okay.
So,
I don't want to try too hard taking the wheel. So I'm just gonna take the wheel with my mind.
Okay, well, my foot it's falling asleep, pressed down on the gas.
You're doing such a good job slacking.
Thanks.
I'm
glad you noticed.
Dang. Oh.
Pretty sure sounds like we're going pretty fast.
Wow, yeah. I just am trying not to look because I don't want to do too much work.
So the road's pretty straight, huh?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I'm trying not to listen. I don't want to feel like I'm in a competition with you to slack.
Yeah.
But I want to slack too. Okay.
Hey, there's more than enough room for both of us to slack.
I'm conscious.
Assuming this road goes on straight.
Yeah. Well, you know what? If it worked for J.R. Bob Dobbs, it could work for us. Yeah. Question the third. Where is Bob Dobbs now?
I was wondering that.
Yeah.
I'm guessing he's not in Dallas anymore, because I really feel weird that I've never heard of any of this until now. And I've spent more than 30-ish years in this city.
It kind of blew me away, and that's why I had to rabbit hole this.
Mm-hmm.
I was pretty amazed.
Yeah, because it seems pretty in-depth and intricate.
I think that J.R. Bob Dobbs is with J1. I think he and Jehovah 1 have joined forces, and they're looking over all of us. Okay. I will answer, and then I'll let Blake decide.
I didn't even really give an answer.
Wait, you didn't. You just said he's not here, which really could be anywhere. You guys are both not here. Yeah.
No, I think he got a trailer in New Mexico and is just hanging out somewhere in the desert by himself.
Okay.
That's where I think.
While he has made public appearances over the years, it inevitably ends in assassinations. He just keeps getting murdered, but he keeps coming back.
Okay.
Always with a winning smile and a pipe in his mouth. Oh, wow. So he's still here. Yeah, he just keeps getting assassinated. It's fine. He just keeps coming back. People can't let a good thing live, you know? Just keep assassinating J.R. Bob Dobbs. Are you kidding me? Fools. He's gonna come. Yeah,
why even bother?
Why even bother? Who's our winner, Blake? Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I feel like Blake is very diplomatic. Very.
I have a feeling no matter what, I'm gonna win the next one.
I don't know. I'm gonna really give it my all. Let's steal that one for you. The first 3 directives when you become a member of the church are repent, quit your job, and slack off. Could you guess for me number 4?
Rinse, repeat.
The 4th one is take a nap. Number 4 is
buy things from subgenius.com.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't want to buy anything from anyone else. You don't want to be told what to buy from anyone else. So make sure you're buying from the place that will not tell you what to buy.
Especially after you quit your job.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's how you do it.
I see a little bit of a flaw in their plan. Because, I mean,
The first chink in the armor.
yeah, it doesn't seem sustainable.
Yeah.
What I'm
Well, they also say that you can collect money from the government if necessary. They have no problem with that.
Oh.
Oh, okay,
Well,
so
then
just
it's
go on
totally
unemployment.
sustainable. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this is a genius.
Wait, can you?
SubGenius
I don't think
might say.
Genius.
I don't think you can draw unemployment if you quit. Is that?
Okay, we didn't pick a winner for this. All right, declare for us, Blake.
He only did that because I said he was going to pick me.
All right, guys. What are the promises delivered to you once you become a member? How many promises? I bet I can guess. Yeah, I bet you can.
Promises delivered once you become a member.
Yes.
You are promised peace of mind. You're promised just money floweth as you need, and you're promised you're promised additional materials available, customizable at subgenius.com.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm thinking you're rewarded sex, financial freedom, and free overnight shipping.
Oh, on orders of $100 or more.
Oh yeah.
Guys, I'm gonna have to call that one a tie. I don't mean to like go over Blake's head, but you guys both nailed a little bit of that.
Yeah.
So
I feel like we're natural subgeniuses.
yes.
Yeah.
This like
And
really
that
genuinely is
shipping
speaking to me.
Offer is great.
Yeah, that's a great shipping.
Yeah.
Order of a storm.
Yeah. So once you pay your $35 lifetime membership guarantee, you're guaranteed eternal salvation or triple your money back. So if it only lasts 100 years, triple your money back. Even only if it only lasts 5,000 years. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. You become instantly attractive. And you can't help but become rich. Although if for some reason that doesn't work out, of course you can collect unemployment. It's fine. It's totally fine. Yeah. The conspiracy owes you a living.
Well, that's way better than an Amazon Prime membership.
Yeah, $35.
Yeah.
It was $35 for
Lifetime.
For lifetime. Yeah. That's great.
Yeah.
What is it? Prime is like $100 something dollars.
It's $119 right now?
Yeah, 119. The streaming options aren't that great. You now get a discount at Whole Foods.
That's
Maybe it evens out. Yeah.
I don't think SubGenius has any food discounts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, but it's only $35. Like you're not wasting.
Yeah.
You'll get 3 times that back. Yeah.
To pay for your Amazon Prime membership.
Right.
This is all true.
Yeah, it would pay for it. It pays for itself, really. A good deal. They're good at marketing.
It is a good deal.
These subgeniuses, they know it.
I think they're just real geniuses.
Mm,
I don't think they're sub anything.
Prime genius.
So
Let's talk about their origin story.
well, before they get into the origin story of the SubGenius, this episode started about 23 minutes ago. Shout out to the 5 or 6 or 7 people watching and listening to this SubGenius episode. And shout out to Flat Earth Soul here. I knew you were gonna change your name. That's why I made a post about it. That's why I made a video about it. Flat Earth Soul here. SubGenius episode. Yes, this is real. This is on May 30th, 2018. So that was 2 days ago. Listening to the SubGenius episode. About to get into the origin story. All you gotta do is pay $35. or you triple your money back to become a full-fledged member, and you can rub off that, wash off that dirty pink layer that you have on you, and you can become a subgenius, a Flat Earth SubGenius.
Can you guess for me what the church says about where we came from as humans? What is our origin?
We are the Yeti.
I think
we're the Yetis. Bigfoot Yetis.
Bob Dobbs, is that his name?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I think he ordered humans on subgenius.com.
Ooh, nice.
It's a chicken or the egg situation.
Right.
Like what came first, the human or the subgenius.com. That's funny you said that, but I really think that our origin is we're stars.
We're all stardust.
The Moby origin theory.
Yes. Yeah. We are all made.
Yeah, we are all made of stars. We are all made of stars. No one can stop us now. No. Anyone who tells you that we are all made of stardust, we're all made of stardust. Oh God! Anything they say from that point on, it's all moot. It's all useless. You just told me where. Oh, okay, that's where you're at. We're all made of stardust. That's all you got? Okay.
Moby's SubGenius, right?
Yeah, probably. They got some celebrities in there. I can tell you.
That video.
You're correct.
Had like.
Oh yeah,
you're correct. They have some celebrities.
Oh, I thought you meant that we're all made of stars, and I was like, I want another one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, who are the celebrities? Is that another game? Should we guess?
No.
Ooh,
Okay. I'll skip ahead. Okay. But I have to find it. I don't know.
I bet Cher.
Okay.
All I can think of are the actual Scientology members.
Paul Rubens of Pee-wee's Playhouse.
Okay.
Oh, that is an A-lister.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The cartoonist R. Crumb.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why there's so many cartoons in that book.
Mm-hmm. Mark Mothersbaugh of Devo.
Okay.
Oh.
I can picture that.
And then there's some more recent ones that I can't be like 100% sure of, but I keep seeing like celebrities with like a pipe, like just like the Bob Dobbs pipe. Like I keep seeing imagery pop up.
Yeah.
Like there's I follow Wayne White, who's a artist. He actually did the cartoon, not the cartoon.
Ron Swanson.
The puppets for Pee-wee's Playhouse, and he just has like this word drawing that has like a random pipe in it.
Speaking of a pipe,
it just feels like it's like
time to pack another pipe.
Little hidden encoded ways. It keeps popping up now that I'm aware of this.
But all those people have jobs.
Yeah. Well,
right? Or had.
Yeah.
And maybe this is their slack time.
Yeah.
Paul Rubens is making a comeback. So.
That makes me happy. I've always been a fan of Paul.
Yeah, same.
You could probably meet him if you were a SubGenius.
It's true.
Maybe
I bet Guy Hammersley isn't that him?
Do you think he'll get me in?
What about Guy Hammerstein though? Do you think he's not?
It's just Guy Hammersley with a bat goatee.
Yes. I can't remember. Did you guys both answer the question about our origins? Did we do that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Stars
and from the website.
Yeah. Okay. So, all right, I'm going to give you the answer and then I'll have Blake weigh in. When you become a member, you are instantly aware of the truth that you descended from the Yeti, who in turn descended from Atlantis. And then
I were going to say Atlanta. The Yeti from Atlanta.
Yeah.
We're all part of the Yeti from Atlanta family.
Yeah. And the normals all around you, or some would say the pinks, they're the ones who descended from apes.
Oh.
Yeah. So other church members recognize their true ancestry as well. And the proof of your ancestry is that you joined the church. Right. So if you joined the church, you're from the Yeti. If you didn't join the church, you're from the apes.
Are there any like half-breeds? Because I feel like half of me is really interested in this church, but then the other half is like, no, you're a monkey.
I don't know if there's any like Muggle doctrine. I haven't run across any. The Church of, I'm skipping ahead. Blake. Just call somebody.
Yeah, I really don't remember.
You're so memorable.
Made a Stars website.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Girl.
You deserved that one.
Thanks, Maggie.
That was a good one.
The Church of SubGenius declared that the world would end on July 5th, 1998. This is when the good UFOs would come down and turn us into another incarnation of over men and over women.
It's actually July 5th, 2018. They're wrong.
I really want to see like a SubGenius version of Battleship Earth. Was that the John Travolta movie? I'll look at it. Yeah, Blake's nodding his head. Yes.
I have no recognition
Okay,
of this.
it's a horrible sci-fi movie
Mhm.
that is based on like Scientology stuff.
Okay.
It's based on the now wrong topic.
think
Which
they're called-
Scientology is based
You think they're called like over men and over women because they're over it?
on. I know I would be.
Like,
I'd
I'm
be like, I'm
over
over
it.
it.
They're over the conspiracy.
I'm over it.
I'm
Yeah,
over
I'm done conspiracy.
Yeah.
I'm an over woman.
Okay, so question 37. I don't know what question we're on.
Thank you.
You are.
That was really. I thought that was
Yeah, no, that's good.
genius of me to make that connection.
When July 5th, 1998 came and went, what do you think happened?
Rozie, they all turned into overmen and overwomen. Okay.
Okay.
They're
Valid.
walking among us.
Mhm.
If you were a Yeti, you'd know.
I think it did happen, but the timeline split, and so we're in the timeline where nothing happened, and the original timeline they've all gone.
I think those are both valid.
I know which answer I like.
Wow.
Yeah, you like anything when the timeline splits.
Wow, that was a trick.
I'm really sorry, Maggie.
No, every answer just answer with timeline
Yeah,
splitting.
okay. Noted.
Like, I mean,
Go ahead.
you can choose, but that's fair.
It's fine.
Ah, man.
Boing.
The answer. Naturally, it became part of the conspiracy that we've been lied to about what year it officially is. So it could be any July 5th. Each year on July 5th, they hold a clothing optional devival, waiting for the coming. They call it X Day.
This just gets better and better. They just take off their clothes and probably dance around the day after the 4th of July.
Mhm.
Hello.
I'm sorry, but this is a clothing section of the party. So if you'll please.
Well, you're going to feel really, really dumb when the UFOs come. Wearing pants.
I'm sorry, but I know this is a private event and everything, but still, we have to observe the law, and this is not a legal place to go nude.
Okay. Well, you're going to feel really silly. Is that what you want to wear when the end of the world comes? Is that what you want to wear? Because I'd like to wear this. Nothing. Take it all in, gentlemen. Take it all in.
This button-up white shirt and black bow tie.
Yeah.
And I'm afraid I'm going to have to call the police on
Oh,
you and your friends if you don't.
good luck getting them here in time because it's July 5th. And you know what that means, right?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Just that
Well,
we were hired to cater this party tonight.
So,
Mm-hmm.
how has this affected the world? How has it impacted people? Ivan and Philo very quickly got a large following in the artist community. People that I've talked about, Mark Mothersbaugh, Devo, Paul Rubens, and the like. So they would all attend these devival meetings. Over 10,000 people today call themselves SubGenius members. I'm sorry, ministers. Different from members.
ooh.
Oh,
Wait, there's
okay.
10,000 ministers?
Ministers. That certificate you saw, they all have a certificate just like Guy Hammersley.
It's huge.
Can they legally perform weddings?
Oh, they can.
Oh,
Okay.
Man. They really, really can.
Man.
You can hire me.
Married.
you could have like a renewal.
Yeah,
like, you could have a D-vow.
The Bible.
Because it's
D-vowel.
I don't know if you guys are picking this up, but I'm really good at these words.
Yeah, no. I follow.
Yeah. So I'm going to tell you guys why I respect these guys today thoroughly. So recently, the internet being the weird way it is, some people out there were beginning to believe that this was all real and not some incredibly elaborate art project. So 35 years later, like, people are claiming this is all true.
Mm-hmm.
So
Wait, this is an art project?
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I've been on my phone ordering all these materials
I've been
while you're
selling
talking.
all my stocks.
Now, let me tell you, you really can be a minister and you can perform weddings if you get the certificate. That is completely true. Now, so the leaders decided to come out and say, no, now this is in their words.
Mm-hmm.
We're not a real religion. We are not turning into Scientology. We're not going to do that. So they're working on a documentary right now to tell the whole world about this joke.
That just makes me believe it more.
Yeah, that sounds conspiracy. As if anything's a conspiracy, that is a conspiracy.
2018 for you.
That's exactly what you want, what they want you to think.
Yeah, conspiracy would have the leaders of SubGenius say that they're not leaders of smart.
They're more SubGenius
Bravo,
than they were
conspiracy.
before they even said that.
Wow.
Bravo.
Yeah. I love this so much.
Mm-hmm.
They've got all of my things. Like, they're descendants of the Yeti, and there's UFOs coming, and there was a reptilian age, and there is a worldwide government conspiracy, and it's all wrapped up in this beautiful art piece from people right in our own backyard. It's so happy.
People say Dallas is devoid of culture.
This is one of those things. You know what? I have a list of like things about Texas that makes me in love. Like Wes Anderson.
Yes.
And I can add to it the Church of SubGenius.
I can't believe this whole time.
They've been walking among us.
These artists.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
they don't have like a brick and mortar. Do they have a brick and mortar building in Dallas?
Is it just an
you know what? There
store?
is a location. I will tell you in a moment. It's gonna blow your mind.
I literally.
Is it in our hearts?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay, this is what I couldn't get out of my head reading all of this. Okay, let's go back to presuming this is all totally real. Let's go down that rabbit hole. I mean, because it's a real church where you can get married. You can do that. It's real in that sense.
Well, I mean,
the
only reason we would think it's not real is because they say it's not real.
Yeah, but we've already discussed that that's
okay, so it is real. I'm still bought it.
That part's not true. Everything else is true.
Right. So why is Guy Hammersley funding a podcast? I mean, who gives money to podcasters?
Yeah. Mid-roll, please.
Why combine improv and storytelling, and why would he make us do stories that are too sad for improv? Yeah. So, okay, I found this passage in this book. Okay. The SubGenius is not interested in dignified learning. He craves not swanky art museums, but greasy sci-fi. He is a veritable scholar of cheapness. The SubGenius starts finding almost religious interpretation for the results of atrocious craftsmanship. Hey, so you're going to see my troupe. We do a herald.
Beer time. Beer time. Beer time.
I've never seen like long form hip-hop before, but the herald's kind of like.
You're going to do some games, like Whose Line Is It Anyway? I love Whose Line Is It Anyway.
Okay,
is Drew Carey here?
So
That's why I wanted to have this talk beforehand, because these are my people, okay? But we do organic openings, okay?
It was like you're calling mockery.
It's just, we're all calling mockery because we are.
Yo, shout out to P. Mars.
We have each other's back. Like, it's
so
okay, take Carl, okay? Carl's the tall guy.
Like Ryan Stiles.
Yeah, like him.
Shout out to Canada.
Like, we share a brain. So
shout out to P. Mars.
Carl, he decides he's a cat, right? And he's crawling around the stage and he's meowing. We're all gonna meow. Like, meow, meow. And it's like in my head, I am a cat.
Are you will you be singing songs? Like making up songs on the spot?
If it like comes to us, yeah, we'll follow the fun, but we're not like planning anything. So just want you to know this is art. And I wanted to give you a heads up because I care a lot about this. And you'll get it. Like, you're smart, so you'll get it. Like the Herald, so the freebie from the group name, and then you start to tie all these worlds together. They'll be like, oh my gosh, this is so smart. But
how do you earn points?
Okay, there's no points in art. So a work's quality increases in inverse proportion to its ability to yell a coherent story. So sometimes in the group game, we might all start screaming, okay? But it's not, like, don't be scared. Like, if, let's say
This is
Cynthia.
comedy?
Yeah, okay, yes.
This is funny?
It's because it's all made up. It's art. It's art, but this is the highest form of comedy. So, like, think about Cynthia. She's the girl with the curly red hair. The shorter girl, curly red hair. Cynthia. Let's say she comes out and she's like, I'm mad. Guess what? We're all going to take a stand and we're all going to be like, I'm mad. I'm mad. I'm mad.
But why?
It's like he wants it to be awkward and awful. I think maybe when he approached us, he thought combining true friend stories with improv would be awful. I'm mad. I'm mad.
This is...
Shut up, woman.
Meow, meow, I'm a cow. I'm a cow.
Yeah, I'm going to the bar. Bye.
Shut up. Shut up.
Also, there's that guarantee that you instantly become rich and attractive. Like, let's go back, Darek. When we knew Guy years ago, he was a nobody.
Yeah, no, he was kind of, I mean, it's mean, but he was kind of loserish.
He worked at a PetSmart.
No offense to our
PetSmart
employee listeners.
He was the most forgettable improviser at Dallas Comedy House. Like, nobody remembers him.
Yeah, no, he wanted to train his parrot, Prince Chesterfield.
I mean, I thought his name was Guy Hammerstein, so clearly he's forgettable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he was not when in shape.
Yeah.
He didn't have friends, and then he disappeared.
Yeah, he was carried off either an eagle or a condor, I forget.
One of those large birds.
There's a Facebook post about him.
Where did he go? Why is he handsome and rich now?
Yeah.
If he's a member of the church, it's like maybe there's some truth to it.
Right, that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay, so if the SubGeniuses, here we go. If they're rich and they're funding ridiculous projects, doesn't it just make sense that the world is like it's more from us having fine art appreciation to like now the world's just a bunch of memes? Wow. They had a hand in that?
Right.
Wow. Okay. The woman in Spain who she was trying to clean up Jesus' face and she ended up like repainting it.
Yeah. They look
oh my
ridiculous.
it looks like a monkey now. But now it's more it's more well known than it ever would have been.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay. Don't we all wonder where Tommy Wiseau got his money to fund the movie The Room?
Arguably one of the worst movies.
Yet
that people can't stop watching. Yes.
It makes sense. Dollars in. Yeah. Okay.
So you think Tommy Wiseau is a member of the
No. I think somebody funded him, just like somebody stepped in to fund us.
Oh,
right. Because they like uncomfortable, awkward art.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wow.
And this podcast is awkward.
I didn't mean that.
Comfortable.
I don't know. I think it's beautiful.
Huh.
I was just trying to pick quotes. Oh God.
Go.
One final question. Where are the founders now? Ivan and Philo, where are they?
Twitter,
Well, much like
YouTube,
Dobbs, they have been assassinated
Texas.
multiple times. And they keep coming back. And when they come back, they keep coming back.
But Texas, though.
In different spots around Dallas. So you might find them at North Park Shopping Center or JFK's assassination spot. That they're like those. They keep saying it's not real, but man, are they coming back alive?
I think they're having to bust their ass down at the SubGenius.com warehouse trying to fulfill all those shipping orders. It's such a good deal on shipping.
That's probably why they're trying to stop it, because they're working
Yeah, like,
hard. They're like, we want to retire.
We cannot
This
handle
is
this.
fake. Stop it. We
We're
want to
supposed to be
slack.
slacking off.
Yeah.
I really like the appearance of the founders. They're all throughout Dallas. Yeah. What does Blake have to say about this?
Yeah.
Oh.
I agree.
Thanks,
That was well played.
The correct answer is Philo Drummond is the only human today who has been transformed into our next form of Overman. Only one. Today, Ivan Stang lives in Glen Rose, Texas. You know,
Ooh, where
you know
the
where-
dinosaur footprints
yeah,
and
the
stuff are.
dinosaur footprints are,
Also run.
and the Creationist Museum. He is building a destructionist museum. Of video art, you know, just the way
like
that they're like cutting and having
VHS stuff spliced together, sort of.
yeah. It's just lovely.
When is this documentary coming out?
They've raised the money, and I believe that means they're working on it. So, but you know, if they're slacking, it might be several years.
I wish it was
No.
like Netflix.
It's gonna
I wish
come-
Netflix
come out
was
within a
coming in
year.
and doing
Yeah.
a documentary on it. I think this could put Dallas on the map.
Yeah.
I think this could really.
Dallas
might-
on the map.
This
Might
could really
finally
put
be
down-
known for something other than the JFK assassination.
Or like the
That'd be
soap
great.
opera.
Yeah.
Dallas. I think this could be a tourist money making. This could be. I'm gonna SubGenius this,
Okay,
and I'm gonna make a lot of money by contacting Netflix
do it 90s.
Good idea.
produce it.
You should.
I hope you enjoyed
Contact
that
the
story.
Flat Earth
That's a
SubGenius.
great story.
Yeah. No. Wow.
So good.
All right, I've decided that Blake's counting doesn't matter, and yeah, it's my. At the end of the day, these are my stories, and it's my rabbit hole motel.
But-
No,
what?
it's my rabbit hole motel.
I'm a co-host, right?
You don't pay the bills.
Yeah.
You don't own the motel.
Okay. No, I see.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I'm sorry, Darek. Maggie's the winner.
Oh my!
She won 400 points. She earned.
Blake, insert a sound effect of glass breaking here. I'm so mad!
This is just like Whose Line Is It Anyways?
Exactly.
I love this. Thank you. Wow. If I'm trying to do an acceptance speech, this is so unexpected. I just brought a couple of notes to say thank you. I'd like to thank my husband for allowing me to just come and do this podcast late at night. It's so sweet of him. I'd like to thank my agent. I'm currently unrepresented, so that could be whoever's listening to this podcast. And
we'll insert the names.
Thousands of people, thousands. I'd like to thank you, Rozie. This was such a moment, and you made the right choice. So thank you. And to my competition and improv partner, Darek, you you made winning fun.
Sure.
And, it's a pleasure meeting you. Thank you.
Hey guys, this was lovely. Thank you for listening.
Mm-hmm. And if you thought Maggie was funny, you can check her out at Dallas Comedy House.
Yeah, please do.
She's in a bunch of things.
It's a regular. Yeah. And she's real good.
Oh,
Yeah.
You're so sweet.
She was a teacher and I was a TA. So.
Well, I learned from you.
I learned from you.
It's really sweet, guys.
Good.
Let me tear up a little bit. Good night.
Thank you for having me.
Good night.
Meow, meow.
Thank you for hotel. If you can subscribe there or wherever you get your podcasts. Follow us on Twitter or Instagram at Rabbit Hole Motel. For questions, email us at rabbitholemotel@gmail.com.
Thanks to our sound engineer, Blake Elshire, for his masterful mixing. Thanks to Zedediah Word for his inspired music. Thanks to Guy Hammersley for his millions of dollars. Thank you for listening to Rabbit Hole Motel. Checkout time is now.
Things get a little easier once you understand. Things get a little easier.
I'll be expecting you to get a haircut by Friday. Forget it, Dad. That won't change anything. Forget nothing. You'll do as I say as long as you're living in my house.
Things get a little easier once you understand.
He knows I'm not feeling well, and yet he doesn't take 1 second out to help his mother. His only concern is for himself.
Come on, Ma. What do you want from me? Don't argue with your mother. Just shut up and listen.
But Mom, all my friends will be there.
I said no. Can't go.
But why?
I don't want you in that neighborhood.
Why? What's wrong with that neighborhood?
I don't like the kind of people living there.
What's wrong with them?
Come on. Someday you'll thank me.
Are you sure no one kept you company tonight while you were babysitting? What's that supposed to mean?
Just curious.
Admit it, Mom. You don't trust me. Where are you going now?
To my friend's house.
Don't you have things to do in the house? Don't you have any homework? Why don't you sit down and read a book?
Oh, Mom.
Don't go, Mom. You're wasting your life away with foolish things.
What are you talking about? How about your bridge club and your ladies groups and your parties, your daytime programs? What about all that?
That's different. Ma, I'll be home at 11. You better be home at 10. We're not bothered to come home at all.
When I was your age, I was working 12 hours a day, 6 days a week. I would get paid for the food and the rent. I don't understand. What's that got to do with me? You can't figure that out for yourself. You're stupid. Hey, Dad, did you see my new guitar? I joined a group. Son, there's a little bit more to life than joining a group. Playing the guitar. Yeah, Dad? What is there to life? Life. Life. Once you understand, things get a little easier. 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 Once you understand.
Mr. Winker?
Yes?
You have a son named Bobby? Bobby Winker, age 21?
Yes.
I'm sorry, Mr. Winker. Your son stole $35 from your wallet, ran off with a fat girl, and joined the SubGenius Church. And now he's dead.
What? How?
He was raped to death by a bear with AIDS.
Things get a little easier once you understand. Things get a little easier once you understand. Things get a little easier once you understand.
Things get a little easier for the SubGenius Church once you understand that there's a vast conspiracy of normalcy hell-bent on crushing all of your hopes and dreams. A conspiracy of your parents, churches, bosses, and politicians. Things get a little easier for the SubGenius Church once you understand the end is near and only they have the means to survive it. But most importantly, things get a little easier for the SubGenius Church once you send $35 to P.O. Box 1811417, Cleveland Heights, Ohio 44118.
Alright, well. Alright, man. Peace. Thanks for joining. Appreciate it.